Hey guys, alright, so I got a bunch of blades going out, and I want to give you guys some updates and tell you what's going on. As you know, Black Friday's coming up. I do have a Black Friday sale. A lot of knives are going to be for sale. They're going to be at least 10 to 20% off the price that I had up on the website. I did take a couple blades down, so if you don't see them, don't worry about it. What I wanted to do was make sure that they were available for the Black Friday sale. You can check a couple emails back, I'm sorry, a couple of videos back. I might have to do it a little bit earlier than Black Friday, so look around Thanksgiving, because I'm working Thanksgiving night and I'm working the whole weekend. So I might have to do it a little bit earlier. You know, stay tuned for that. Alright, so what you see here is the blades that I've been working on. And please excuse my hands if you see my hands are really cut up. I've been busting my ass trying to get these blades out. I know a lot of people want them for Christmas gifts, so if my hands look like hamburger, sorry, it's just, you know, the way knife makers' hands look. This is the Master Chief. This was a replacement blade. A gentleman contacted me, said there was a grind line that was wavy and he wasn't really happy with the product. He sent me that one back. I offered him a replacement. This is the replacement. Okay, as you can see, there's no grind lines at all. So it goes all the way up to the top. There's a slight curve, if you can see it there. Slight curve, alright, at the end there, but everything is just Scotch-Brighted, so you don't have to worry about wavy lines. 1095 high carbon steel, so you do have to oil this. Micarta, black linen micarta. The handle has been fixed. As you can see the handle. It has a nice square point right there. Really nice blade. All the kydex I do, you can do. It has large tech lock capability. All right, those what those holes are for right there. All right, so just do me a favor. If you're the person that contacted me, please email me at 3riverblades.com. I had your paperwork and no, I can't find it. So I know who you are. I just need your address. So email me 3riverblades@gmail.com. Thanks. Alright, next blade is for Eric. Eric ordered the KADU. These are the last of the KADUs, guys. They will have more for the Black Friday knife sale. What I'm doing now is, you guys saw that I have a sandblast machine, cabinet. So I've been using that, and I really like the color and the style. It kind of gives it a grainy, subdued look, in that grayish type of look right there, and I like that because it's really good for tactical knives, and it does have some scratch resistance, and it does have some rust resistance as well. So it saves me a lot of time and energy, and if anybody's interested in this type of finish, I have no problem doing it. It actually saves me a lot of work, so I don't have to be so great on the grinds. Just cover it up with some sandblast. So there you go. As you can see, really nice edge. These things are super sharp, and look at the way it pops on the handle. See that handle right there? That's from the sandblast. Really makes it pop. So that's yours. I did do something, Eric, a little bit different on your sheath. I did do like a fold over type of sheath. Alright, let me know if that's going to work for you. I know you said you were left-handed. I don't know what left-handed has to do with sheaths, but these are all tech lock capable right here, so you can put the tech lock on this side or tech lock on that side, and you can wear it that way or or this way. It doesn't really matter. It's an ambidextrous sheath. If this sheath does not work for you, what I did do is I purchased a bunch of these sheets. Okay, I was going to cover that anyway. Guys, these are the new sheets that are going to come with the Master Chiefs. I have 25 Master Chiefs that are out in heat treat right now. When they come back, I bought a whole case of these things. Alright, basically this is what it looks like. It's a decent sheath for, you know, basic belt carry. I am looking at some Molle capable vinyl sheets. It's not bad. It fits pretty well on most of my knives, and the reason I'm doing this is basically to save a lot of time. If I can have the sheets pre-made or made and then purchased them like this, I think it's you know, it'll move things along a lot quicker, because Kydex is not easy to make. It takes a very long time to make Kydex, and you gotta clean it up. It's a pain. So I did purchase a couple of these to see how they go. So on the new master sheaths, most of them will come in this type of sheath. It's not the greatest sheath in the world, but it does save a lot of time. And I will have to adjust the cost. So you might save a little bit more money on the knife if you want to go with that sheath. All right. The next one is from Mitchell. Mitchell is from, I want to get this right because I screwed it up last time, bro. I'm really sorry. I think Netherlands? Yes, Netherlands. All right, last time I said Argentina or something. He wanted, this is the BBQ Bushcraft knife. I want to make sure I got that right. 52-100, guys. This is pretty decent steel. This is ball bearing steel. And you could completely feel the difference between 52-100 and 1095. There's definitely a denseness that you can feel on this blade. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just working with steel, but I feel it. It's heavy. Not heavy that you couldn't wield it, but it gives it a little more thickness on it, a lot more strength. But again, this is your knife, brother. He wanted some type of drop point, suspender style. I did the best that I could. He did want the American Bowie handle. So I was able to incorporate that, brass pins. I know he wanted some type of blue and gray handle, but I went with a black because I don't have any blue that would look good with this knife. I did get you a blue Kydex sheath, and I know you wanted the fire steel, so I was able to get you the fire steel and the blue Kydex sheath. This thing fits really, really well. You didn't actually ask me for any type of tech lock system, but these will accept tech locks if you wanted them to. The knife itself is about 3/16 inch thick. It has some jimping on top. I mean, this thing is a beast. I really like it. It's over 12 inches. Yeah, it's about a 12-inch knife, and it's a little bit over 6. It's about 7-inch blade, including the ricasso. But really, really nice blade overall. I hope you appreciate that, brother. Got my maker's mark in there. Just one thing on the stamps. Sometimes the stamps, I have to grind them off because the steel is so bent back from heat treat. So you'll see some of my knives come with stamps, some of them do not. I apologize for that. Alright, the next one is actually not for sale. It is a gift. Alright, it's a gift for a friend of mine. This is 5160 high carbon spring steel. This is a beast. This is what I was calling the Timberwolf XL. As you can see, it is huge. Let me get my bigger ruler. I'll put that side by side. It's about 15 inches in length, and a good 8-inch and 9-inch with the ricasso. It is a flat grind, as you can see there, and again, I did the sandblast on it. I think it looks really, really nice. Again, the sandblast does bring out the handle, as you can see right there, and look how thick that is. It's a little bit more than a 1/4 inch thick. So it is a very hefty knife. And this sheath was actually made by Gavco. I repurposed it. Basically, it was made for another knife, and I heated it up and then redid it. And thank you, Gav, because man, that sucker's in there, and you did a fantastic job. I don't like to reuse sheets, but it just so happened that you know, I was looking for a shortcut because it was a gift, and I was getting really tired, and Gavco happened to have this sheath, and actually he made me the sheath for another knife, and it just actually worked out. So just had to reheat it and redo it. So this is, like I said, this is a Christmas gift for a very good friend of mine. And I know you're gonna say, hey, I'm your friend too, give me a free knife. Sorry guys, you got to be my friend for over 15 years to get a $350 knife. So I'm sorry, that's just part of it. All right, next knife. This is I finally got them back from heat treat. These are the Bushmen 2.0. Yes, it does look like a bush lore. or one of those knives. I did, you know, I wasn't trying to copycat, but I needed to see if I could make one of these. And I said, well, if I'm going to make one, I might as well make a couple of them. And I wanted to give it a little bit of more my style. Instead of just having them with the wooden scales, I did put the micarta on there. And as you can see, these are, I think these are 1/8" holes, and then that's a 1/4 inch. So if you want to put a lanyard, you could re-drill these if you wanted to. I wasn't really going for a spear point. I was just going more for the design, and that was the tube stock that I had. And I wanted, again, the sandblast on it with the Scandi grind. Looks really, really cool. These are for sale, and I do have a couple of them. I have 4. So if you want them, they are in stock. I have them ready. I just have to clean them up, sandblast them, put all the handles on, make a sheath. It's probably going to come with a Kydex sheath, just because I don't do leather works. So if you're okay with that and you want it, go to the website, go order it. I have 4 of them in. All right. The next blade, and I really wanted to get into this because I know there's a whole big controversy. All right. The Wounded Warriors. All right. I understand, guys. I know what's going on. I spoke to a couple guys. Basically, the CEO is being a knucklehead, and he doesn't want to co-brand with knife companies and or gun companies. I get it. However, I have put months of work. I have had people donate steel. I have people donating leather sheets, and I have over, let's see, $2,000 in donations. I'm not going to give up on the cause and hurt the Wounded Warriors because the CEO is a jerk. What I will do is, after December is going to be the drawing for the knives. After December, I'm not going to renew any type of membership or anything like that. I'll move on to another charity. That being said, this is the final completion of the Wounded Warriors knife. Alright, this is made of 50, no, I'm sorry, I think it's S35VN. Really, really cool steel. It was a pleasure to work with. It is very dense. I could feel it in my hand. Like I said, this is brass, Coca-Cola woods, and there's some mosaics in there. There's a gentleman by the name of James that is the high bidder for this knife. He bid $1,000. All right. The idea behind it was to raise money for the Wounded Warriors, and I think $1,000 definitely earned the place to win this knife. I don't think anybody's going to outbid him. Also, an honorable mention is Christy. Christy Farmer donated $500, and I'm going to hook you up too, Christy. I just want to get past all this other stuff. I did this knife completely by myself. I do not think that this is a $1,000 knife. Okay, so before anybody says that, I wasn't expecting $1,000 for a donation. But the way it works is, this is the Wounded Warrior knife. If you want to try to bid each other for it, you have to beat $1,000. I mean, it's awesome. I wanted to go with, I didn't want to go with a too high polish. So what I did is I kind of gave it, I only went up to like 220 on the lateral grind there, and I wanted to have really nice brass bolsters, because brass is synonymous with the military, as anybody knows, and this knife will last a lifetime. I really like it. I wanted to give it like the old with the new, so the Coca-Cola wood actually looks really nice in there. Again, this is not for sale. This is for the Wounded Warriors project. Along with that, someone also donated, Colin donated the mini Shetty. Or this is not for sale, but I just wanted to show it off. This is going to be part of the raffle. It's a huge knife, and I am going to give the and another part of the raffle is going to be the Mosquito XL. Mosquito XL, again, that's just there for representation. Once I clean one up and get some more back from the water jet, I'll make one up, and then I'll give it for the raffle. So that's what's going on with that. But pretty much that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Go up to the website, threeriverblades.com. I believe Thanksgiving is Thursday, so probably Wednesday night, Thursday night. Look for the Black Friday sale, because I want to be able to upload the video before I go to work. I work nights. Give people the opportunity. So I know Black Friday people are going to run out of their house. So if you have the money and you want to buy a knife, I'm going to show you. I got at least 10 or 11 blades lined up specifically for Black Friday, and I want to give you guys some time to shop. They will be marked down, like I said. This is, you know, for the holidays for me to you guys, and you guys are great supporters, and I appreciate everything you do. Stay safe out there. 3riverblades.com. Thank you. Out.